So my name's Doug. I'm the owner of the Desert of Maine, which is a pretty weird spot in Freeport, Maine. It's 20 acres of rolling sand dunes in the middle of a forest. And it's essentially a glacial deposit from the last ice age. It's been a tourist attraction for 100 years, and we've been going through a major renovation in the last 3 years. So before my wife and I bought the Desert of Maine 3 years ago, I was an IT person. I've owned and operated IT companies for the last couple decades, so this is pretty new for me. So we selected the Kit and the Bunk Plus models from Den. The Kit is perfect for a small group that's coming, and we located these right near our bathhouse because it's a short walk to the common bathrooms. And then the Bunk Plus is for like bigger groups that need to spread out a little bit more, and they have a toilet and sink, so don't need to be as close to our bathhouse. So in our first phase, we're building 6 Den cabins, 3 Kits and 3 Bunk Pluses. And eventually we plan to build a total of 18 in our campground. So the cabins just arrived. I think we'll be building these for the next 2 or 3 months and hope to have them ready for guests starting in May. So here's the site of one of our kits. The way we're gonna have it set up is it's on these piers, and the back wall of glass will overlook the stream going down, so it's a beautiful view. So the reason we chose Den, we actually had we worked with an architect to design our own cabin. And when we went to go build it, it was just extremely complex to build. Like every part was a custom part, had to be fabricated. It was almost like we were building a skyscraper. And honestly, it came out to be a little bit of an ugly duckling, this cabin. So we went back to the drawing board, we found Den. Obviously, the cabin designs from Den are just so visually stunning that they really appeal to guests. And so we were just like, these are gorgeous. We have to figure out what this is. And then when we learned more about how they arrive and it sort of goes together, instead of like our cabin we had designed was going to take us probably 6 weeks to build, we feel like we can build a Kit in a few days and a Bunk Plus maybe in a week. So it dramatically cuts down on the time for us to get these built. And we have a pretty short window of opportunity to make big changes to our campground, just the winter months. So it's just a huge advantage over hiring an architect and custom building cabins. Yeah, we're so excited to get these things built. So we're going to start documenting this process and checking in with you throughout the entire build process. So welcome back. As you can see, we've made a bunch of progress on our cabin build. This thing went up really quick. It was about a week. We had some really cold weather last week, but yeah, it's really came together very nicely. No cutting. We just put it together like some IKEA furniture, basically. I'll take you inside. We're gonna end up staining this like a black natural stain. Look really great when it's done. This will be a deck. We'll have a deck out here, and we'll bring up the grade so you don't actually see the concrete piers. This is the best view though when you go inside. Somehow it's like feels like you're sleeping outdoors, but it's somehow still very cozy in here. I mean, the height of the ceiling is just so incredible. It makes it feel really spacious, but cozy. So what we're thinking for furniture in here is we're thinking of 2 cots on either side and a center table where, you know, we'll have a light and a place to charge. We have 3 other builds going on. We're building right now, this is one kit, and we have 2 other kits going in here, so I'll show you that. This is the one we'll be starting after this one finishes. You can see we've already got the foundation in the ground. This one will be a kit just like that one. You can see we've got the foundation in the ground, and we'll set it up so it's just like the other one where that wall of glass overlooks the woods and the stream. We actually use this spot right now to stage the building of this one, so it's like a work area. But I'll show you the one that's in the middle of being built right now. So this is our very talented construction crew right now putting up the inside paneling. And you can see we added insulation in these so that they'll be cool in the summer and you can stay in them late into the fall. All 3 of these, the one that's complete, this one right here, and the one we'll be starting next, are all the same kit, and they'll all look identical. One thing that's good to know is the first one we built, we learned a bunch of things, like what's the best way to put it up. This one's going up much faster. We put that one up in a week, and I think this one will go up in 3 or 4 days. So in addition to the 3 kits that you just saw, we're building 3 larger bunk plus cabins. These are 14 by 18, and they have a loft, and they're just also a bathroom and a sink. So they'll be, you know, perfect for a family with kids. So I'll take you down to that site. We're putting in the foundation for the first of these right now. And you can see, like, when you get down there, the foundation's actually really big because our soil is got some clay and we want to make sure they don't go anywhere. So we haven't built this larger kit, or the Bunk Plus. It's a much bigger build. So we think that'll take us 2 weeks, but we'll know when we do it. So thanks for tagging along for this update. We're hoping to be done here in a month or maybe 6 weeks, and we'd love to have you back to see the final result.